What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. Let me get a free slot and jump into a race real quick. Just give me a second. Let me load up the chat. All right, there we go. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome to another F1 manage F1. Welcome to another F1 Clash live stream, guys. What's up, Tim? Dots. What's up? F1 Clash Beast. What's up? Welcome. Yeah, I said F1 Manager. It's F1 Clash. Yeah, I've been playing too much F1 Manager, I think. What's up, Brain? Welcome. Next, what's up? Let's go do some races here. Yeah, I've been playing too much F1 Manager. Not playing as much Clash as before, but it is what it is. Still trying my best to get those videos out. King, please. What do you mean, grand money? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Yeah, we should win this. We outqualify our rival. He was using one boost driver while we're using both boost drivers, so this should be a fairly easy win for us. Welcome to the stream, guys. Remember to smash that like button as you come on to the stream. The more we get likes, the more people join on to the stream, so I appreciate those likes. All right. More likes, the more YouTube promotes our channel as we continue to push for our goal of reaching a silver play button, which is 100k subs. Hopefully we can get there one day, probably next 2-3 years, but hopefully one day we'll get there. So make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already done so, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Pierre says, hello, King. Maybe he wants to say about Bucks. What you want to say about Bucks, bro? I should be doing a giveaway of 600 bucks for our 20k sub count. Didn't we? Yeah, I didn't do that giveaway. So I have a giveaway in the back, right? Yeah, I have a giveaway in the back. So I'm going to reach out to Hutch, and then I'm going to run that giveaway for about a week. So you guys can get a chance to win 600 bucks. 3 lucky winners normally. That's a chance to win 600 bucks. Didn't even remember about that. And I had an outstanding giveaway for you guys. All right. So this race should be in the bag. Doubt a rival went to boat soft. Is this a real player though? Great race, bro. German. Sevenox speaks German, but I don't think he's online right now. Gonzalo as well, I believe, is from Germany. Don't think those guys are online right now. What's up, Sing? Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna be cruising along. I'm struggling in GP. Any tips? What level GP are you playing in? What level are your drivers and parts that you're using in that GP level? See, this uses GPs designed in a certain kind of way that if you don't know uh how it's designed, you're kind of gonna be get left behind in the GP events. It's such design the GP in. Are you playing in contenders and you're struggling in contenders? So if you're struggling in contenders, that means you should be playing challengers GP. That's what that means. All right, so if you're struggling in contenders, you should be playing challengers. All right, there we go. First win of the stream. And we get a gold crate. Just gotta open that crate so we have a free slot. You're struggling in champions. How much flags do you have, Luke? Oh, you're in challengers. Oh, so you should be going into juniors GP then, bro. Because if you're struggling in a higher rank, you need to drop down to the lower rank. That's how Hutch designed it this year. So let's take a quick look at that. All right. So how it's designed this year is, wait, how do I get the, oh, I can't get the ranks because I'm already in contenders, in champions. But anyways, how it's designed this year, if you're struggling in champions GP, let's say you cannot make the finals in champions GP, there's a few things you could possibly do. All right. One, you could drop down to contenders, which is the cheapest option. Second, is you'd have to buy crates, especially these offers, to level up your account so you can compete. Other than that, there's nothing else you could do. All right. Other than that, there's nothing else you can do. If you have your flags, like all players that are at 8,500 flags or higher, all the players that are at 8,500 flags and higher, Hutch kind of groups them all together. All right. So the GP grouping is definitely is 100% based by flag. So you have to have a below flags. All right, so if you have, since you have BR7, since you have below 8,500 flags, what is happening in your events is that players at your flag level are buying a lot of crates with bucks, right? So they're spending a lot of money to buy a lot of crates, so their account are stronger than the range that they're in. So they're basically overpowering your groups. So the only way you could compete in those groups is to do the same as they do and spend a lot of money to level up your account so you can compete with them. If you don't have any money to spend on the game, then you just gotta drop down to the lower division to try and have some fun. That's basically how this season is, as I can see it. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Pierre says, King, I saw you use the true grip than the claw. Do you believe it's all right? So at a certain kind of level, the true grip becomes stronger than the claw in terms of power level. All right. If you know what your power level is, which is grip, arrow, power, and reliability, right? All 4 parts are combined together to give you your power level score. And based off of your power level score, that's how your drivers are going to perform. If your power level is good, your drivers perform good. If your power level is bad, your drivers perform bad compared to the rival that you get matched with. All right. So let's say I have a setup with a team score of 1,500. All right. But I use parts like the Flux and like the Mirage at certain levels. That gives me a low power level score, but it gives me a really low pit time score. And that pit time pushes my score up to about 1,500. All right. And I match with a rival who does not have those parts that push his pit time up. However, he has the parts that pushes his power level score up. All right. And he's ranking at 1,450. Because I'm at 1,500, I'm going to tell myself, yes, I'm going to outqualify this person and I'm going to outperform. But no, their car is stronger than yours. Your car is basically inflated by pit time. So you're not actually at 1,500, if you understand. You understand? So you're really probably about at 1,425 on power level. So this is why some players be messaging all over the place in the community to say how am I getting beat by somebody with a lower setup with lower level parts and I have a higher level parts. Is because their setups are optimized while yours is not. Yours is inflated, as I've made videos about that before. All right. Luke says, King, I have 5,100 flags with level 4 Ocon and Epic Vettel. All right, so what you could do if you're at that range, if you cannot perform in the Champions GP, as I said, big spenders are basically going to take over the Champions GP at that level. What you got to do is you have to go contenders if you want to have fun. You could still do champions, but you're not going to have as much fun as if you're looking to just enjoy the game. It will be good for you to go contenders, where you will have no big spenders, but fair matches at your level. All right, so players that are playing at your level. So contenders would be the better GP for you. The only drawback to going to contenders is that you don't get a possibility of getting Series 12 parts. All right, so that's the only drawback. You're going to be getting Series 9 as the highest parts possible. So that's the only drawback to going Contenders. But Contenders GP would be the best place for you to try at that level. So you could give yourself a run in Contenders. Look at that. Leclerc on hard tires, overtaking Leclerc on mediums, boosting away. I'm not even going to talk about that. Anyways, so your best option is to give yourself a try down in Contenders for one event and see how your drivers perform, if they like it, if you perform better in Contenders, and then you could go from there. All right, so once you leveled up your account a little bit, then you could go back up to Champions GP at your flag range. All right, so that's just basically how Hutch designed the game this season. All right, so it's nothing. A lot of people are struggling. It's nothing to do with their accounts. It's nothing to do with their style of play or anything why they're struggling. It's just how the game is designed. And once you know how the game is designed, then you realize that there's nothing you could do about it. Not much you could do about it unless you're going to be spending big bucks on the game. If you can afford to do so, then you can do so and enjoy. But for those who cannot, yeah, you're not going to enjoy too much. All right. All right, so we see Sainz here with a breakdown, holding his position. There he goes, now flying off the track, coming in, back in and blocking the track, blocking in Latifi. In the end, he managed to lose out on the last corner. All right. So, just how the game is designed this season, guys. All you got to do is just keep playing. How you get bucks? Oh, every month I get 4,000 free bucks from Hutch. I would believe everybody on the channel would know that from the Hutch Creators program. So every month Hutch gives me 4,000 bucks to help create content. I thought people would know that. A lot of people be on here cussing me out, but they don't know. Yeah, and I don't like to I like to let people assume stuff. So if you assume stuff about me, I'll like to let you keep your opinion, keep your assumption to yourself. And if you want to let the public know, then I'll allow you to let them to know. You know, you could go out and let the public know, oh, Game with King is this and that and that. I do care, but it's not going to affect me too much. So here we still see we're getting GP rewards from our Mick Schumacher. Oh man, like Mick Schumacher is like the best rewards to get in GP events. So we're still getting rewards from Mick Schumacher from our last GP event. We're going to take Alonso. So we'll take 6 Alonso. Good afternoon, Gaming with King. What's up, F1 Clash? Welcome to the stream. Is this the official F1 Clash, though? How do you join the Hutch Creators program? If you just go to their website, Hutch.io, or if you just type it into Google, Hutch Creators program, then you'll see the requirements to join. All right. Is this the real F1 Clash, or it's somebody pretending to be F1 Clash? What's up, Ian? Welcome to the stream, man. Yep, I guess it's the official F1 Clash. So what's up, Ian? Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's see what we get here. Sergio Perez. Nice, we got some Perez there from our gold crate, from our pit pass. And let's see what we get here in this platinum. $3. $3. Oh man. Oh, it's Katie. Oh, what's up, Katie? Welcome to the stream. All right, so we're gonna be getting 1 epic here in this platinum crate. Oh, look at that, Hydra 16. Nice. Well, this is officially my first best pit pass reward since the pit pass has came out. Officially, that's my best pit pass reward since the pit pass came out. All right, so I'm happy for that reward right there. Really like that reward. All right, so let's go level that up right away. Not even going to waste any time. Not even going to be wasting any time. Level up that Hydra, and that's going to increase our team score. Yep, it's going to be increasing. We're going to be getting a plus of 8 to our power level, as you can see. 142 million coins. We should have that. And here we go. There we go. And that's going to increase our team score, give us a little more strength throughout races. All right, so the True Grit and the Claw. Let me show you the explanation as I was saying earlier. So if you put the Claw on there, as you can see here, the Claw is going to be giving you, if you calculate the pluses, compared it to the minuses, the Claw is going to be giving you is at 31. Yep. So the Claw is going to be giving you plus 31. However, it's going to be taking away 41. All right. So it's going to be taking away 10 score from your from your power level. So if you have like the level 5 Claw and the level 6 Claw with the level 5 True Grit, the True Grit would be stronger in terms of power level. All right. So that plus 10 would make a big difference to your car. All right. The Claw will also be giving you a bit faster pit time in 0.13 seconds or 0.13 seconds off. All right. However, you do not want to be setting your car up fully for pit time. You want to be setting your car up mainly for power level. All right. That's the best way to go. If you set up mainly for pit time, this is why I've started to use the Mirage until I get my Spirit to level 10. When I get my Spirit to level 10, I will be moving back to the Spirit. All right. So if you could take a quick look at the stats of the Spirit, we're getting plus 24, but minus 25. All right. So once we get the Spirit up to level 10, it's going to be giving us more power level than the Mirage. So at that point, the Spirit would be stronger in terms of power level. What's up, Nate? Welcome to the stream, man. All right. So that's the kind of difference that I look for in terms of setup. I try not to get the fastest pit time setup. If we wanted, all right, look at this now, right? So the Flux is a higher level parts, so it's going to be increasing our team score. All right. However, it's going to be taking away 15 from our power level. All right. And it's going to only give us 4. So overall, that's going to be taking away 11 points from our power level. So let's put that there. It's taking away 11 points, but it increases our team score because of the pit time. You do not want that. You do not want your team score to be inflated via pit time. Now we would be able to match with another player at 1563 that would have a optimized car. Our car would get beaten really bad. Even if he has lower parts, as long as his car is optimized, our car would be getting beaten really bad. And then we're going to complain, the game is broken, we have stronger drivers, and we still lost. Yep. Yeah, that's the reason why you lost, because it's not optimized. All right. So that's what that is. All right. Yes, fast speed time you could use to win. I'm not saying fast speed time is not good to win. You can use it to win, but at what level? At a specific level of the game is where you want to be using that fast speed time. At certain levels of the game, you want to move away from that. All right. What's up, Touch My Dilly? Welcome to the stream, man. All right. So at a certain level of the game, you want to kind of move away from that fast speed time and go for power level. All right. At the higher level, that's what you want to go for, power level. All right. What's up, Malcolm? Welcome to the stream. All right. So I've matched, and you guys would see this, the regular viewers of our GP races, you would see me matching players with a higher team score, and you see my drivers out qualify them. It's because their team score is inflated. All right, while my team score is optimized, so that's the reason. So yeah. Oh, just for stream? Yeah, just for the stream. Yeah, I was looking at Aston Martin as my new Road to Glory save. But we probably go what we extremely one of the low cars, because we're gonna need like an entire year of content from it. So yeah, we probably go to one of the lower teams. But we need a live stream save so we could do some live stream. All right. So down the inside, see around the outside goes Leclerc. Switch to the inside Leclerc. And we're going to cut him down there. And we're just cut to regular driving to let them slow themselves, get comfortably in their position. And then we're just cut them down to conserve. All right, so they should be able to defend their positions. Really nice here. See Leclerc losing out there to Bottas. That's all right. And he's holding back Perez. Really nice there. SK, welcome to the stream. Pardon me. Welcome, welcome. Remember to smash the like button, guys, as you join on to the stream. Really appreciate those likes. It's a safety car. All right, so safety car. Somebody crashed. Number 20 crashed out. It was a rival. The rival crashed out. All right, so some of you might be new to the game. You would not know this about the safety car. So this right now, I'm going to be sharing with you a little safety car trick or tip, basically, about the safety car. All right. I also see this work in F1 Manager too. So that was crazy that I saw it work there. But anyways, the safety car is not deployed until the number one car is behind it. All right. So like where you see the crash happen a while ago, the number one car was in front of the safety car. So the safety car did not deploy. All right. So it's going to be one virtual safety lap before the number one car will be deployed. All right. Before the safety car would be deployed, because it's got to pick up the number one car. It's only going to be deployed if the number one car is behind it. If the number one car is in front of the pit lane, when the crash happened, the car is not going to come out. So right here, you can see we got 2 laps of safety. All right. So 2 safety laps there, basically. So you can use that in your strategy when you're doing your races to know when to go to pit to make the most out of your safety cars. All right. So we basically won this race quite easily. I'm just going to boost away now my Leclerc and bring him around for a pit stop right here. And this race has basically been won because a rival car crashed. Having Sunday flashbacks with that safety car. Yep. F1 Clash dead after F1 Manager came out. Nope, I don't think so. I definitely don't think so. I don't think so. All right. The reason why I don't think so, Thunder Raid. The reason why I don't think so, I think F1 Clash still has a great future ahead. The team just need to get a few things right and get the game fun, to let players have fun in the game. But that's basically the biggest challenge I've seen mostly for the season. But the reason why I would say F1 Clash still will be in there in terms of gameplay is because of the time. All right, the time, and not a lot of people have a console or a PC to run F1 Manager on. Not everybody has that. You know what I mean? So F1 Clash, as you know, is a mobile game, and everybody have a mobile. Everybody. I don't know who in this world doesn't have a mobile right now. All right. So the industry is really live still for F1 Clash. I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. All right. The team just needs to get a little more fun back in the game. You know what I mean? That's all the game is missing right now. Just a little fun. You know, it has gotten to a point where the game has become a bit too serious. Yeah, the game has become a little bit too serious. That's where I see the biggest problem. You know, it has become a little too serious. Touch My Daily renewing his channel memberships. Time flies. Really appreciate you, man. 7 months, man. That's been long. Appreciate you for all your support. Touch My Daily 100. Yep, there you see. There you see. F1 Clash say you could play F1 Clash on a bus, train, car, as long as you're not the driver. So yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's mobile based, so it's more available, readily available for all players. All right. Y'all just need to bring back a little more fun, you know? Just bring back a little more fun. That's all. That's all we're asking for. Just a little more fun. All right. So we're going to do one more race. Then I'm going to be opening that legendary crate to see what we get. Hopefully we get something. What's up, Mr. Vanilla? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we could get something from that legendary that would impact or GP. Because most of my epics are at or close to the next level. You know, most of my parts are close to the next level. And wait, I've been noticing a little strange thing since we've started the stream, since we're grinding out here. I've been noticing a little small thing. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but I've noticed a little small thing. All our rivals seems to be having a lower team score. That's very interesting. So we'll keep an eye on that. All right. KO Ken says if the train has good, bruh, come on, bruh. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. What's up, Steve? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's go mediums again. Yeah, really appreciate you for all your support. Touch My Daily, man. 100%. I really appreciate all of you guys who continue to support the channel. You know, really appreciate all you guys that continues to support Gaming with King as we continue to grind and put in the work. As our goal is to hit 100k subs and get that silver play button. At that point, I would have to get myself like a personal space where I could like put my silver play button right behind in the camera frame, so you guys can take a look at that. You know, like every video, the silver play button will be displayed right behind us. Really appreciate you guys, man, so much. We'll keep dreaming and keep working towards it. You know, how to get a legendary crate more often. The trick that we use to get more legendary crate in the game is basically to use box to cycle through. All right, so let's say you do about 20 races per day. All right, so let's say you do 20 races per day. If you get like one legendary crate in your 20 races, all right, yes, it's the official F1 Clash channel. If you get like one legendary crate in that 20 races, or if you get like a gold crate or a green crate within that 20 race, it's gonna take up to 3 hours to open one of those green crates. All right, so and you're doing 20 races for the day. So if you use books to like open a green crate or to keep a free crate slot, you will be cycling through those crates a bit faster. So it gives you a bigger opportunity of getting more legendary crates. So that's the only tip that we've been using for years now to get more legendary crate, to cycle through the crates faster. All right. So let's say a legendary crate is placed within 40 crates. All right. So let's say after a legendary crate, you have to do like 40 races to get another legendary crates. All right. So if you're doing like 20 races per day, you will be getting a legendary crate every other day or every day. All right. So if today I did 20 races and I got a legendary crate at the starting of the day, and then let's say I got my legendary crate at my second race for the day, then I do my remaining 18 races. Tomorrow, when you complete your 20 races, you're gonna get another legendary crate. All right. So just in case, if it's set up just like that, then you could cycle through. You just gotta cycle through with bucks. But if you don't got any bucks, then you just have to wait until your crates are unlocked, and then you'll get your legendary crates then. All right. It's gonna take a little longer to get a legendary crates, because if it's 40 crates and then you're cycling through, you know what I mean? Then it's gonna take all right, great. We managed to save it. So the stream crashed out. Yep, it crashed. It crashed, man. It crashed out a little bit a while ago, and I noticed it crashing quickly, so I was able to restart the stream really quick and save the stream. All right. So we have been struggling with crashes on the stream. Look at that. Look at that. Alonso just went to pit. Alonso just went to pit. And he came back out with a breakdown. Katie, you guys need to take a look at that. All right. Alonso just went to pit. All right. So he just went to pit and he came out before us and suffers a breakdown. Now he'll have to go back to pit. Yeah. We need a little, we just need to, a little, little pep up. Make the game a bit more fun for all players, not just one set of players, all players. That's all we're asking. All right, but anyways, yeah, we managed to come back. There we see Alonso going back to pit again because he did not service his car on his pit stop, and that forced him to get a breakdown right as he exit. Yep, he didn't service. All right, Nate, you take care at work, man. Have a great day. Walk good. Yeah, he didn't service when he should have serviced and stayed behind us, but he wanted to get the jump on Leclerc, so he didn't service there. So, yeah. Would that legendary crate method cost a lot of money? From my experience, I would say each crate would come at a cost of about $300. If you're grinding it out, each legendary would come at a cost of about $300. And if you don't get a legendary, you're definitely going to be getting a platinum. So I would say at about $300. But be mindful that the crate method, it works for some players and it does not work for some players. Because I've heard players, I didn't see them. All right, I've heard players say that they have played like for an entire season, all right, using that method, and not once they've got a legendary crate. I don't know if they're telling a lie or what, but I've heard people say that, you know what I mean? And I have to believe what they are saying because I can't see what they're saying, you know what I mean? Though it works for me, it might not work for you. There we go, $5, looking good there. That's nice. So we're up to about $8 so far on the stream. That's nice. That's very, very, very nice. I'm getting a call. Can't speak right now. Sorry. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash. All right. So there you see KO Ken said that he never got a legendary in 2020. So I don't know if it's a lie or not. I don't know. I just have to go with what people say. You know what I mean? But it works for me. Once I keep a free crate slot, as I race and cycle through more and more, I'll get like 2-3 legendary crates for the week using that method. So I don't know. All right, so let's see what we get from this legendary crate. What if you not space in, and I could count races? Well, to do that, AK, you would have to know like where the legendary crates are. And I don't know. I just made a reference to like 40 races, you know, to say like if they're like 40 races. I don't know how much races they are. And nobody, I don't think anybody in the community has taken the time to like make a map to say like count each crate they get each day after each races, how much races, to see where a legendary crate would fall, and then to run that test to see if it remains consistent, because that would take a lot of time. You know, that would take a lot of time, and we've seen nobody has done that research. So we cannot say. I don't know. And so I don't know if it's 40, 50. I don't know how much races apart. If that's the case, or if it's a specific kind of style of play that triggers a legendary crate to come more often, I really don't know. But if you want to go ahead and run the tests, the community would definitely appreciate. There you go. There you go. As I said, man, come on. Come on. As I said, that I have a few parts that are just a few away from upgrade, and there we go. Leviathan moving up to level 6. Man, that's nice. Oh man, I'm feeling so good right now. I'm feeling so good. That's nice. And then we got 13 Jazz. That's cool too. But that Leviathan, man. So we got 2 parts upgraded today. 2 parts. 2 parts, guys. Leviathan and the Hydra upgraded today. So that's looking good. The Leviathan and the Hydra. Let's go upgrade that right away. I'm not even wasting any time. Right? So we had yep, so it was the Hydra and the Leviathan was the 2 parts that I had close to leveling up. And we got them. And we got them. There we go. There we go. 270 million coins. I should be able to get that. Yep. I should have that amount. There we go. So our setup has been improved by 2 parts for this event. Now our team score is at 1549. Really, really nice. All right. King, how much dollars does it cost for 300 bucks? If you go to your shop right here, and if you scroll down, let me see how much you get. You get 250 for roughly $4.49 here for me. So if you buy like the cheapest offer, you get 250. All right. So you could get like 500 bucks for like $10. All right. If you buy like 250 offer, you'll get like 500 bucks for $10. All right. Or if you want to go 1,250 bucks for about $20 roughly, you know. And this offer, you also want to make sure that when you're buying, if you're going to be buying bucks, you don't want to buy these bucks down here, because you're just going to get the bucks by itself. All right. You don't want to be buying these bucks, because you're only going to be getting the bucks. If you're going to be buying bucks, you want to make sure you wait until an event and then you buy the offers. All right. It's best to buy the offers instead of buying the bucks straight out. So you get a little crate, you get some free boosts as well to help your account pull through. All right. But that was nice. You like F1 2022 eSport? Oh, I haven't watched F1 2022 eSports. I haven't. All right, so we got 2 more parts. So we now have 4 out of 6 parts at level 6. So we need that True Grit and that Vindicator now to make its way up to level 6. And that's going to be improving our score in the Champions GP here, which is really nice. All right, so you get it. CTR says it rarely happens for him when he does that. So as I said, it works for some players, and some players have reported that it has not worked for them. So I don't know if it's like a specific style of play that's triggering it or not. I don't know, you know. But it works for some players, And if you watch my how to get more legendary crate video, I make sure to clearly state that this works for some players, and some players have reported not to work for them. So at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it's like a risk you're taking. You're taking a chance at the end of the day, you know. Open the 10-box GP offer. No, I don't want to do that. I want to save my bucks. I'm saving my bucks for Red Bull or Mercedes team offers. That's what I'm saving my bucks for at this point. All right. So at this point, I'm just going to be using bucks to open crates until we get the Mercedes or the Red Bull offers, so I could get some Lewis Hamilton or I could get some Max Verstappen. Preferably the Red Bull offers mainly over Lewis Hamilton, the Mercedes offers. As you know, Max Verstappen is the current best driver in the game. So I kind of want to save to get a few levels of him and a few level of Lewis Hamilton as well. All right. I think the McLaren Team Series event, did the McLaren Team Series event pass already? Don't even remember. Where you could get some Lando Norris, which is the second best driver in the game this season. So yeah. So our drivers are doing a pretty good job at defending here. And we're passing the line at 50% tires. So we're good. Well, we see now Leclerc got passed by the rival Sainz, who will be going to pit this lap while we're going to be going around for another lap. And then come back to pit and go to the end. You got pocket money of $7. It's up to you, bro. It's up to you to decide if you want to buy $7, $5 worth of bucks. It's up to you to decide. I can't say, yeah, go ahead and buy it. It's going to be worth it. I can't say that. You know, it's up to you to decide if that's the route you want to go. But moreover, what I would like to see moreover is the pit pass to be a little bit more rewarding. Because if the pit pass was a little bit more rewarding, a player like you with your $7, instead of buying bucks with your $7, a pit pass would be more oh man, we should have gone to pit there. A pit pass would have been more recommendable for you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So if a pit pass would be like more recommendable for a player with, like, let's say you have your $10 to spend, you know, if it was more rewarding, then it would be more recommendable to say, get the pit pass for the month. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be getting basically more value from that pit pass than what you would get for $250. You know what I mean? So that would be more recommendable. But let's hope in the future Hutch works on the rewards for the pit pass to make it just a little better. You know what I mean? I think it can be just a little bit better. Don't have to be extremely a lot, just a little bit better. You know what I mean? And that should be good enough for all players. All right, let's see if we can manage to pull off the win here as we miss pit. And our driver is now caught in the back. Let's see if we can clean all of these guys that are in the pits here. Come on, Sainz. There you go. Close down that gap. There you go. All right, so we're up to P20. So we need to pass 4 more cars to be back in contention for the win. And Sainz sets a fast sector 1. And he's flying. We're going to boost here. Here comes Carlos. Just 3 more, Carlos. Just 3 more. 3 more. Let me see. People can VPN and force the price to be lower. Oh yeah? I didn't know they could do that. You can't VPN to mitigate the price unless you've got a payment card in a foreign country. All right, so there goes Touch My Dilly explaining all of that as the payments in your region. I mean, governments, oh, we lost out. I mean, taxes and stuff will have to be paid for your region. I think all region does charge some form of taxes. What's up, Muzion? Welcome to the stream. I think all region does farm some kind of taxes on payment. So if you do make an online payment or something like that, you will have to bear in mind that some region charge different taxes. All right, so some countries might charge taxes, another set of countries might not charge taxes. So at the end of the day, all of those things have to be in consideration when you're making a purchase online, especially like for in-game. So this is why you probably see like a person, you probably see an item in my store. You probably look at like in my store here, and you see this offer for $4.49. And when you look in your store, you probably see it for $5.59, and you'll be like, how comes Gaming with King can pay less for it? It's just based off of your region and taxes. You know what I mean? So that's it. What's up, Majid? Welcome to the stream. So that's the reason why you see at different regions and different places, you see different kind of, because taxes in those regions are different. You know what I mean? So that was our first loss off the stream. First loss off the stream with our new part as well. With our new Leviathan as well. We managed to pull a loss there. But I think that was mainly because of my fault, because I misspitted. So that was mainly on me. And here we go. First time we're seeing a rival with a stronger team score. First time. I wonder if this is a Leviathan that's pulling these rivals. Man. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's see if he's optimized or not. You could tell if a higher team score player is optimized or not based off of where they're going to qualify. If you see him qualify like close to me, he's not optimized. He's inflated by pit time, and that's good news for us. Or if you see we out-qualify him, yep, like that. Yeah, that oh, he out-qualified us, so he's not. He's optimized. I was thinking that he would have qualified right beside us there. He's optimized, guys. So he's not. He's optimized. He out-qualified. So whenever you match with a rival who has a higher team score than you, and they're like right beside you, or they're like one car in front, one car behind both your cars, then they're not optimized at that point. You can win that race. But if they're like out in front, can't answer right now. Just a minute. If you're like out in front, if they're like out in front, then you know that they're very well optimized, and mostly you're not gonna win. All right. So yeah. Oh yeah, so that's the amount in Jamaican. That's the amount in Jamaican. That's the amount in Jamaican. Yep. That's the amount in Jamaican, bro. And then let me tell you something else about Jamaica that you probably find shocking, and this is why I say that I can't afford, to purchase bucks or to spend a lot. I've already spent about $150 since the season has started. I don't think I'll be spending any more because I can't afford it. All right, and I went out on a limb when I spent $150. All right, check how much is $150 in Jamaican, and let me know in the chat, and then I'll tell you something that you'll find very shocking about Jamaica after you do that. All right, so we're gonna be going to pit now for some fresh mediums. We're currently behind our rival, but they're going to be stocking. So we should get the jump on at least one of them. Let's see if we could go down the inside. Nope. So they did not stock, but we're going to stock. All right. So 150 US is 22,000. All right. Now, the average Jamaican job for a 40-hour work week pays 9,000 Jamaican dollars for the week. All right. So if you look into it, 2 9s is 18. So that's like 2 weeks salary for a Jamaican. You could look it up if you think I'm lying. If you think I'm lying, just check out what is the minimum wage for a Jamaican worker on Google. Anywhere that you look up things, look there and you'll see 9,000 Jamaican dollars for a 40 hours work week is the average pay. So when you really check it out, I've spent basically 2 weeks of somebody's salary right there. And things are really expensive here. It's not cheap. You know what I mean? All right, so we're not winning this one at all. Definitely not winning this one. We got outmatched and outrun. But we're just going to try and finish the race. Why am I finishing the race, though? We could just forfeit and move on. Yep. Exactly. So this is why most things are basically unaffordable in our country when it comes to certain kind of spending. You know what I mean? All right, so we're definitely not able to make a comeback here. And we want to look at this rival with his higher team score. I definitely think that he's completely optimized. So he's outperforming. All right, so I definitely think he's completely optimized. So he outperformed us, outrun us, outmatched us, stronger than us, all of that. So we'll just take our beating and we'll move on. So that's the second race we've lost so far. Keep that in mind. Second race, if we lose one more race, that means we're going to be going into a losing streak. And we don't want to go into a losing streak at all. All right. Yeah. So that's how it is here in Jamaica. So it's a little expensive, you know. To live and stuff when you earn such little. And everything else around you is like really expensive compared to what you're earning. You know what I mean? So it's a little, but yeah, we managed to survive anyways and pull through. All right, there we go. Getting a player where we have a higher team score than, so we should be able to win this and break our 2 races lost win streak. So at this point in the game, it's mainly about matchmaking. If you get a good match, you're probably going to win. If you get a bad match, you're probably going to lose. And it is what it is. It's a win some, lose some kind of game, you know? So it's just a matter of when you do get those good matches, you make sure that you win. And when you do get those bad matches, you could probably just forfeit and move on to another search until you can get a better match, you know? And this one kind of looks like a real player to me as well. Let's go Leclerc softs. Let's see if it passes that 20-second mark. It's a real player. All right, so it's right on the 20-second button. So possibly a real player or possibly not. Welcome to the stream, Tiago. So it looks like it's not a real player at all. It's a bot. We'll just push away here. Down the inside, give some support. I like it when when I can see like when you can see like your driver's actions, you know? Like you can know when to give some support. When you see your driver is going to be going for a dive and for you to give them the support. I like it when you can see it, you know? Sometimes you can and the next time you cannot. And then sometimes you'll see them making the dive, but then they'll get an extreme block, just like that block that Leclerc just get. And then he should have been into the inside line there. We're gonna cut him back down. He should have been all the way all along the inside line down that straight, but he did not go there. So we'll keep pushing. All right. So sometimes you can see your drivers, like when you see if Perez, like how you see Leclerc went wide there. Sometimes you can see that front driver going wide, and then you see your driver right on the line. You know that you need to give him a little bit of support right there, and he'll pick up that position. Do you know when Miami and Jeddah will be coming into the game? I'm not sure, but Hutch did said in their AMA, in their last AMA, they did say that we will be getting some new tracks. So hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be seeing some new tracks, hopefully. But I'm not really sure exactly when they're gonna come. But we should be getting some new tracks because Hutch did say we're gonna be getting some new tracks. You know what I mean? They did mention that in their last AMA meeting that we will be getting some new tracks. How do we get to know if it's a bot or a real player? All right, so bots race a certain kind of way. Hutch has done a pretty good job of hiding if you're racing against a bot or a real player. But like for more extreme experienced players like myself who have been playing the game for a good amount of time, we kind of know how bots drive. All right, so we could spot a bot rival based off of how they drive, based off of when they go to pit. We're gonna cancel here with signs so we don't stock. Based off of when they go to pit, so we're getting 5 laps out of signs, and so on. Based off of their driving, based off of their boosting and stuff like that, you could tell if it's a real player. All right, or if it's a bot. All right, so once you see call up signs there, you see him make that move down the inside. So you saw him boost through that move. Normally, real players, they'll have to be like on the button to be able to do that. All right, so that's like on the mark play. All right, and you see him defending around that corner as Leclerc was trying to overtake. Real players can't really do that because they're not really on the button play. You know what I mean? So there are a few things in the game that real players do that bots cannot do. And there's a few things in the game that bots do that real players cannot do. All right. So these are the things that you learn through playing for a long period of time. You gain that experience to tell, you know, if it's a real player or if it's a bot. All right. But for now, that's just the ways you can use to tell. Down the inside goes Leclerc, and there goes a car running off the track there. Nice inside line there from Sainz. And bots boost to the finish from that last lap most of the time based off of their strategies that they're running. If they have the tires, they are going to boost. If they don't have the tires, then they won't boost. But that's how their strategies are programmed and so on. So it's mainly on how the rival racers are basically racing through each race that you will know if it's a bot or if it's a real player. All right. All right, so we got a green crate there, and we managed to pull the fastest lap as well. So that helps to complete our pit pass. Let me see how much more I need to complete my pit pass. Did I already finish it? Don't even remember. Let me see. Nope, it's not finished. Alright, so we're on the last 2 tiers to complete the pit pass. And then we have a good amount of days to go. So yeah, Hutch should add a little more to the pit pass chart, you know, from instead of 32 tiers, I would say bring it up to about 40 or so. That would be nice, or 45 or so, and adding a little more rewards in there, you know, that would be nice. All right, let's make some changes here. Let's do some funny stuff now. I'm tired of just racing and winning. I want to do something a bit different. You guys send in some recommendations. What drivers you think I should use? And let me see. Can we use a level 1 Latifi? Level 1 Latifi and a level 1 Joe. Can we win? Let's see if we can win with level 1 Latifi and level 1 Joe. Let's see. Is the pit pass worth the money? I would say yes, it is worth the money. And here's my reason why I say it is worth the money. All right. Let me give you my explanation why I say the pit pass is worth your money. All right. Though I think that the rewards could be a little bit better, you know, a little bit better to be more attractive, to like show you outright that this is worth your money. You know what I mean? If the pit pass had a little more rewards, it would show you outright, yes, this is worth my money. You will see that it's worth your money. You know what I mean? But for now, you would have to like look into it deep. As I said, the game is a little bit too serious. You know, it would be just a little more fun than serious. All right, so here's why I say the pit pass is worth your money. All right. All right, so we're going to go up to the front, the starting of the pit pass. First thing, why the pit pass is worth your money is the livery. All right, you get a official team livery, and hopefully when the official team liveries are over, when all the official team liveries are over, we will see Hutch come in with some customizable liveries. Possibly a Gaming with King livery would be nice. Not giving them any ideas. But yeah, a Gaming with King livery would be nice, you know, to be featured 1 month. Some custom liveries, like Christmas time, we would see some Christmas liveries. You know, some customizable liveries that are not in F1. You know, some funny liveries. Halloween time, we might see a skeleton livery. You know, stuff like that. So that's the first thing. And those liveries that you get, they will be with you forever. As long as you're playing the game, those liveries will be there. They're not going to be going anywhere. You know what I mean? So if, let's say this is your favorite team and you've managed to collect all the liveries, then you'll have your favorite livery. You know what I mean? So that's the first thing why it's worth your money, the liveries. Secondly, the amount of platinum crates that you're getting on the paid side, let's count them. I think you get 4 platinum crates and 4 asset bundle crates. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. So you get 4 platinum crates and 4 asset bundle crates. All right. So overall, that's like 8 crates with epics in them. That's like 8 crates with epics in them. I would like to see like the platinum crates being bumped up to like legendary crates. That would be extremely nice. I think if the platinum crates were turned into legendary crates, then more players would be convinced. They would see, you know, because you'll be looking at, oh, I'm getting 4 legendary crates for the month for $5, which is extremely valuable. Even if you go back to the olden days, 2019 values, when one legendary crate was for, I think 500, was it? No, 1,000. I think it was $1,000 or something like that for a legendary crate back in 2019. Even if you go back to those olden days,
and you calculate, you still see you're getting more value. Just a minute, guys. Oh no, no. Just all right, I'm back. So as I was saying, it is it is worth it is worth the value, and then you get some free boosts in there. The assets, on the other hand, could be a little better based off of the gameplay. The reason why I would say the assets, in terms of the asset rewards, like we see Call of Signs here, can be extremely better, is because why I say these can be better is because epics are the only parts of value in the game right now. Only a few commons have any use in the game. You know what I mean? So I would want to see more epics being thrown in, even if you don't turn these platinum crates into legendary crates. More epics on the paid side would be ideal, you know, to attract somebody to say, yes, this is worth my money. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's worth your money because you're getting 8 crates with epics for basically $5. So I definitely think it's worth your money. All right. But then I would recommend you pick which team is your favorite team. If it's the one $5 you have, I would say wait until it's your favorite team, so you get that livery. All right. Oh, so we have 2 level 1 drivers, a rare and a common. And we want to see what kind. Look at that. We get matched with a Hutch bot. That's a Hutch bot right there. That bot haven't even done one GP race. All right. F1 Clash. Are you leasing? What do you mean, Mr. Vanilla? I don't understand that question. Yeah, they should give some epics in Pit Pass too. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. You know, add a few more epics because the epics are basically what are valuable this season. You know, since the common and rares are not so valuable, give us some epics that are valuable. You know, interesting qualifiers here. What track is this? Austria Red Bull Ring. Yeah, I would definitely upgrade the platinums to legendary crates. You know, just so players can see the value to say, oh yeah, this is definitely value. You know, people can go now. I also think that it, because you kind of still don't want. Yeah, you kind of still don't want. You kind of still have to be mindful that the game is still like, you know, you still have like young players in the game, you know, like people that are like 18, 17, 16 or stuff like that, does still play the game. So you kind of have to be mindful of them as well. You don't want them to be stealing their parents' money to buy a pit pass each month, you know. So I think Hutch still has to be carefully legally and what on the situation at the end of the day still. So I don't know, but I would definitely, if I if Hutch should like hire me to say, Game Wicking, what do you think are how do you think we can maximize the value of the pit pass to make it absolutely beautiful for every player in the game? That's what I would definitely tell them. Give out more epic assets instead of the rares, and give out more legendary crates instead of the platinums. And the asset bundle crate, if you want to limit, if you still want to kind of control the limit, then you could say the first asset bundle crate is locked to Series 3. The second asset bundle crate is locked to Series 6. The third asset bundle crate is locked to Series 9. And the final asset bundle crate is locked to Series 12. So people will have a reason to complete their pit pass every single month. Do you understand that? So if the pit pass was locked, if the asset bundle crates, or if the platinum or the legendary crates were locked to like a specific series, players will have a reason to complete their pit pass every single month. So every single month, somebody would buy the pit pass, and they'll definitely work to complete that pit pass every single month, just for those reasons. So you started off at the first asset bundle, and the first legendary crate is capped at Series 3. The second one is capped at Series 6. The third one is capped at Series 9. And the fourth and final one is capped at Series 12. If they make that changes in the next pit pass, 100% community happy, everybody happy, and yep, pit pass is a hit. I would also like to say to Hutch, if you could, like, you know what? Nah, that's all right. But yeah, that would bring the pit pass out to a smashing hit. It would be like a hit song. You know what I mean? That would be a hit song. So just increase the value, you know, and you could increase the table to probably about 60. I would say is a good number. Yeah, let's say about 60. Increase the table to about 60, and that should be good enough to hold off the pit pass. Yeah, so once they put some improvement onto the pit pass, and it will be a smash hit. Trust me, man. Trust me, guys. I definitely see the pit pass being a smash hit once they add a little more improvements. Look at that number 22 car. Make sure you don't let Latifi pass number 22. Don't let that Latifi pass you. Hold that Latifi number 22. Hold that Latifi number 22. Don't let that Latifi pass you. Hold that Latifi. Hold him up. Hold up that Latifi number 22. Hold him up. There you go, number 22. Great race. Great race. Yeah. Well, we can't. For the big gamers, you cannot. The game has already made some changes for those big gamers. What I like to call for Mr. Vanilla is changes that affects everybody. You know what I mean? If the big gamers would complete the pit pass within the first 15 days, probably the first 10 days, you know, if for the big gamers the first 10 days and your pit pass is complete, you know what I mean, then that's up to you, bro. You know, that's up to you. First 10 days and your pit pass is done, you know, that's up to you, bro. No holding back. That's up to you. You know what I mean? But for the majority of players who cannot complete their pit pass within the first 10 days, yeah, 2 weeks, because like my pit pass is basically almost full, and it's just been like 2 weeks. There we go. More Vindicator. Come on, today has been epic in terms of rewards. Come on. Today has been epic. Mick Schumacher. Yep, there we go. Yep, so that's another free day of asset trading there. We did our last trade today from our GP rewards, where we got that 26 Mick Schumacher cards, which was the best rewards I could ever get, because we traded at the same day we traded for 6 Verstappen cars, and we have been trading those Mick Schumachers all from Monday right up to today, which is Thursday. All right, and we just got some more Mick Schumacher for trades for tomorrow. So tomorrow we get another day of trading. Let me open this gold crate, man. The epics are raining down today. We're raining down the epics today. So yeah, for the extreme players that complete their pit pass within like 2 weeks, you know, like my pit pass is almost there. So for those players that are extreme, that's up to them, you know. But for every player, and if you do it like that, to say like You know, the first asset bundle and the first legendary crate is capped at Series 3 and so on and so forth. It gives player something to play for. You know what I mean? You get something to play for, you know? So right away you're saying, yeah, we're getting more rewards from the pit pass, and we have something to play for. Oh, I should have changed back my drivers. And we have something to play for, you know what I mean? So you're not just running to the end of the pit pass and then you're like, all right, that's done with it. And then if they could add in like a little trove at the end of the pit pass for those players that are completing their pit pass in 2 weeks, you know, that's 2 weeks of low moral for them, because the pit pass would be complete and they have nothing more to do for the next 2 weeks, as they won't be earning anything but the regular rewards. So if they add like a little trove at the end of the pit pass where all your extra trophies are pooled up, and then the troves gives you an extra reward, oh my god, pit pass is hit, and everybody will be purchasing the pit pass. Even people who tell themselves that they would never ever purchase the pit pass would be purchasing the pit pass, trust me. All right, so yeah, as I said, the opportunity is there. If the opportunity is there for the game to be profitable in other ways, more ways than they're thinking, you know what I mean? Yeah, or probably they're thinking about it, but they're just waiting, you know what I mean, for time, and then implement it how they want to implement it, you know. Because I see the pit pass as a big source of revenue for the company. It's a big source. If you check out, if I should re-download a game like Clash of Clans, all right, that I haven't played in years, if I should re-download Clash of Clans and show you guys the amount of skins that I have in Clash of Clans, you'd be surprised the amount of $5 I've spent on Clash of Clans. When I used to go to work, I used to put away my $5 to buy my skin, to buy my Clash of Clans pass every single month. I used to put away that $5 outside. Every time I get paid, I put that $5 to the side. That's how crazy that was. You know what I mean? The amount of skins I got for Clash of Clans is just crazy. And I don't play the game anymore. There's also a game that I used to play called our Large Mobile. The amount of $5 I've spent on Large Mobile is incredible. If I should go back and calculate up the amount of money I spend, and you don't know that you're spending that much money because you're just looking at it as $5. You know what I mean? You're just saying, oh yeah, I'm just spending $5. But in the long run, when you really look back to see like how much money I spend on this game, and I'm not even playing it anymore, it's crazy. Just that $5, and those $5 pool are very big. I'm telling you guys, very, very big. All right, so we're gonna try and attempt for a one stop here. So we're gonna come back to hard tires for boat drivers, and we're gonna make a one stop attempt. You know what I mean? So yeah, the $5 thing is really a big source of revenue for the company. It's just that they need to just unlock the potential of it. You know what I mean? By making it more attractive to buyers. And once it's attractive, people will buy it. You know, once you see that the value that you're gonna get, they're definitely gonna be buying it. Oh, he's going for a one stop as well. Is this a real player? Great race, man. Let's give him a great race. Good luck and see if he responds. I'm not sure if this is a real player or not, because bots normally don't do a strategy, wouldn't normally do a strategy like this. And we'll have Joe holding off signs to the end. I'm not sure. As I said, Hutch has done a beautiful job at masking if it's a real player or a bot. I can tell you that for a fact, because many times I'm racing against a bot and I guarantee, even with all the experience I have, I think it's a real player. Many times. All right, many times I'm racing against bots and guaranteed I think they're real players. So Hutch has done a great job at that. I'm not gonna lie. All right, there we go. Latifi, good defense now to hold up the pack. We see Sainz pulling away here, burning down his tires, while our tires are nice and comfortable, just making it to 50% as Latifi let these cars go by. And then we're just going to cut him up now to regular driving from about there. And we're going to cut regular driving for Zoe from there. And that should be good enough to take us to the end for this win. So remember to smash that like button if you haven't already smashed that like button, guys. Really appreciate you guys who smashed that like button. Appreciate all of you guys who watch and support Gaming with King 100%. Really thank you guys so much for all your support. And let's keep going. Yeah, this definitely a win for us. Special thanks to all our channel members. Really appreciate you guys 100% for your continual support. Your memberships goes a very long way with this channel. Really appreciate you guys. And there we go. Thought we were going to be getting any fight on my fastest lap here, but yeah, we got our 3 points. All right. Let's look at the rival, though. Let's see what kind of rival we're getting at this stage. All right. So we're getting level 4 Sainz with a level 4, level 3 Sainz with a level 4 Leclerc. And we have the better car. So our car is way stronger than their car is. All right, so at this pace we have the worst drivers, but we have an extremely good car compared to those guys. All right. All right, let's switch it up. All right, let's see if we get lucky with this crate and get some more Series 12 assets. Let's see. What are we getting? What are we getting? $4. Nice. So that's 8. That's $12 so far throughout the stream. Really nice. Today's raining. It's raining today. It's raining bucks. And look at that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Something is up today, man. Something is up today. I don't know what's going on today, but something is definitely up today. Something is up today, man. There's no way we're getting so much good stuff. From the Matt, if you guys are not playing F1 Clash today, start playing, man. Start playing today. Definitely. Oh, let me change my drivers. If you guys are not playing F1 Clash today, start playing today, man. Start playing today. As current rewards are fire right now. I don't know what's going on, but the rewards are firing right now, man. Firing right now. Let's go back to our strong drivers. The rewards are firing, so you guys need to start playing F1 Clash today. If you're not playing F1 Clash, man, start playing today. Trust me. Grind out today. I don't know if it's some form of holiday or it's some form of something, but y'all better grind out today. If you have not been grinding for the entire season, or if you stop grinding, or if something, make sure you play today, guys, because the rewards are looking really good today. Looking really, really good. All right. Rewards are looking good today. You got 9 Verstappen in your gold crate. Nice. I'm telling you guys, put some grind in today. The rewards are looking great today. I don't know what is it, but the rewards are looking good today. Hopefully these rewards continue. That's what I'm hoping for, but they're definitely looking good today. What's up, Anvar? Welcome to the stream. Rewards are looking extremely good today, guys. And we got out-qualified by this rival because he has a stronger driver and a optimized car. Our team score is like 4 higher than his, but he has a stronger driver and a optimized car. so we got out qualified. All right. Like I always said, the more optimized car is better for you. All right, let's see if we can catch up on strategy here. Let's see if our drivers can get lucky. If Leclerc can keep on that inside line. No, he went onto the outside line and just left Bottas to take that inside line there. And he basically got caught out, Charles Leclerc. Sainz got a better line than Leclerc there. Let's see if Sainz can dive down the inside here. Nope, he went wide and just left it all open for Bottas. And here comes back Charles Leclerc. Let's see. Come on. Sainz, get onto the inside line. Leclerc has the inside line. As you can see, he picked up there. And we're just going to cut down here. As Leclerc went wide, we're going to give him back some support so he comes back in. And we're going to allow Sainz to just defend his position as Charles Leclerc go. All right, so what I'm going to be doing here is 4 laps. Hopefully we can beat our rival here on strategy. So we're going to be doing 4 laps with both drivers. So we want to push our Leclerc because he has more tires than Sainz. So we want to push him mostly than pushing Sainz. So we can get some extra laps, pick up some position. If he can pick up some better lines. A while ago, Alonso went wide and Leclerc could have picked up there. There we go. Picking up like that. I hate when that happens, when my driver makes the position and then he just pushes back. But we're going to try our best to see if we could sneak past Alonso here with Charles Leclerc. All right, we're going to boost him from there. As we are good for 4 laps, we have the tires to go and do so. What happened there, I don't even know. Let's see if we could go down that tight inside line. Alonso held the line there. So no room for Leclerc to try and squeeze onto the inside. So yeah, just clipped your twice Leclerc. Oh, it's Leclerc. Oh man, I'm not gonna let you draw me out, bro. I'm not gonna let you draw me out. I'm not gonna allow you to pull me out to go into pronunciations. We're just gonna keep saying Leclerc. Oh man. Alright, let's boost here, Charles. Alright, so we pick up Sainz, who might be able to go to the finish on those tires, because it should be a higher level Sainz than what we got. So I think our Sainz, his Sainz is going to be going to finish. We could go softs with Leclerc and boost him for 3 laps. Hopefully his softs could do a little bit better for us than these mediums. As Sainz here tries to pull the overtake, but he's on the outside line. So Leclerc pulled around there. This man now comes mess up my brain, man. KO Ken, why did you do that, bruh? You messed up my brain. Now I can't even call the name. Oh man, I'm just gonna say Charles. All right, let's go, Charles. Oh man, look at that. His Charles also went to softs, and that's what I'm saying. You know, the AIs outthink. Sometimes they outperform themselves. You know, sometimes they do too much real strategies sometimes, so you don't have an option to try and come back at them. You know what I mean? And another time they'll do absolutely craziness, and you get like all. There we go for that inside line. Beautiful from or Charles there. So sometimes you do get the jump on them, and another time you don't. As I said, it's a win some, lose some game. You win some, you lose some based off of your match. That's all you got to do. All right, let's see if we could dive down the inside with Gasly. There we go. Inside of Gasly, inside of Verstappen. Nice driving from Leclerc here. Is Carlos Sainz picking up any position? Yes. Yes. So if we can overtake Sainz on his mediums with our Leclerc, we win. We just need to overtake here. And we're going to cut down there. Oh, man, look at that. We almost got that inside line. We pulled the cut down move. Nice and beautiful there. But Leclerc did not go for that inside line. And Science is going to be on his boost phase to finish here. So if we don't get him before this at this corner, if we don't get him now, we're not going to get him at all. Down the inside, there we go. Nice drive from Charles. Beautiful drive to pick up Leclerc there. Sainz, let's see if Sainz can pick up his Leclerc in the back, as Leclerc has picked up. Let's see if he can get around Perez here. Give us a little room. Cut down. So he goes to the inside. There we go. Beautiful cut down for the inside line. And we're just going to slow him down here. And let him block up Perez. And there we go. Beautiful race there. And we managed to get the win. We managed to pull a nice little comeback for the victory here. Though the rival is stronger than us, we managed to use some technique. And as you can see, if we did not pick up Perez, we would have lose that race because Sainz did not pick up behind the rival Leclerc. All right, so great win there for us. Definitely a great win, that one. Let's look at the debriefing. We have this a little bit higher on team score by 4 points. But let's look and see his drivers. Level 6 Leclerc, level 6 Sainz, and he has the better car as well. All right. So he has a level 7 Mirage in there with a level 7 Scorpion. So yeah, pretty nice. So a pretty balanced match here and a pretty great race. As you can see, he's completely optimized there. Looked optimized to me. What's up, Imran? Welcome to the stream. All right, so all green crates, we've unlocked all our gold crates. Probably there's like a method to opening the crates, so you get a legendary. I don't know, but nobody has taken the time out to like investigate, you know. And I doubt Hutch is going to be telling anybody that secret, because that would be extremely big news. If somebody should like do the investigation on the crate drop charts, like how much gold crate you get before how much green crate you get before you get a gold crate, how much gold crates you get before you get a platinum crate, how much platinum crates you get before you get a legendary crate, you know. And if somebody should map that and then like run it like 2 or 3 times and see if it matches up, that would be like super big news for the community. Trust me, super big news. I don't have the time to do that, so I can't do it. Sorry, guys. But a player who has the time, that would be good. Any advice on the snag races in contenders? As for those, right? What I have found happening with the snag races is I find that your drivers tend to perform less in a snag race. And I think that's because your rival that you've matched is stronger than you. So with a stronger rival, what I believe happened is that the AI cars get stronger as well. So I think there's not much you could do when you get a snag race. All you could probably do is to try for a strong boost that will give you a higher chance of overtaking and a gooder chance of power, so your car will pull along. You know, that's all I probably can say for a snag race. There's not much you could do. You know, Hutch wants to make you lose that race. There's not much you can do. You're gonna lose anyways. Even if you don't lose the entire race, you're still gonna lose some points. So the most I would see you could probably do is to try to go for extremely strong boosts whenever you go get a snag race. So like boosts like, and it still comes back to depend like on which track you get that snag race. Like if you get a snag race like on Baku here, you would go for like the dead fast boost, you know, the Eclipse boost. Boost that gives you a lot of power, allow your drivers to pull and overtake a lot of cars. Those are the kind of boosts you probably have to use in those snag races. And possibly just try and get back as much as you possibly can. You know, there's not much you could do about those races. You're going to lose points because Hutch wants you to lose points. All right. So it's not much you could do about those. You just got to keep giving it. Just give it your best shot. I don't know why it happens. I don't know why that happens. Because you'll be in an event and you're qualifying like 1, 2. For me, example, you'll be qualifying like 1, 2, 7 races out of 8 races, and then you have like one race where you just qualify like 5, 10. You know, and when you qualify like 5, 10, your drivers are unable to move through the pack. So I don't know why it is that way, but it's just what it is. All I could say is just give it your best shot at the end of the day, and try to go for a boost that pushes your drivers to overtake, you know. Boosts like Hex and stuff like that. Oh, you try to lose the rest of the races, but you still got qualified. Yeah, it always comes in some awkward places as well. You know, some awkward places is where it always happens too. You know, like in a qualifying round, it doesn't happen on your first or second race. You know what I mean? So you could just forfeit and then go again the next day. It's always going to happen on that third or fourth race in qualifying. So, you know, that score is basically going to push you through. So it still leads to think like, what are the AI car rated on, you know, and what affects their rating? You know, does your team score affects how your AI cars are rated? You know, and because you get that snag race, are the AIs rated higher on that race? You know, so it still comes back around to a lot of questions more than we have answers to. We could go back to softs again and boost for 2 laps. So let's do that. All right, so since we made our stop, let's see if the rival Signs is going to stop. No, he's not. But he's going to then run out of tires. All right, and there goes Signs suffering a breakdown. Right as I said he's going to run out of tires, he suffers a breakdown. And then he's now going to be holding up Leclerc in the pits. All right, Thunder Aid, man, you take care, man. Walk good, man. You take care. All right, it's almost time to end the stream ourselves, as we're going to be ending at 10 a.m. and it's now at 11 a.m. I should say, and it's now 11:50. So 10 more minutes. So one more race after this race, and then we'll end the stream there. Now we see Leclerc going into pit with his breakdown, and he's going to be blocking, holding up Signs in there. Or was it Signs who got the breakdown? Yep, Signs was the one with the breakdown. So Leclerc managed to pull in front of him and get his pit stop. All right, so here is a pro tip. Here is a pro tip that I found. I have found this strategy to work, especially for players at a lower tier level like myself. You know, that does not have level 7 epics or level 8 epics. We have like level 5 epics. I find this to work for us mainly. All right, so for most races, if you can convert that race into a one-stop race, especially a race like Baku that you say you go 4 hards and 2 softs, if you could use like a boost like the Taurus boost that gives you a lot of tires, and you use a boost like the Rooster boost that gives you a lot of tires, so you could get that extra lap from your drivers, and then you could do like a two-stop mediums, a one-stop medium strategy where you do 4 laps on mediums, and you have that extra 1 lap of mediums to boost around here and there around the track, and then you come back and do 4 more laps on mediums, or if you want to go for extreme 5 laps, come back to those mediums and boost the finish. It tends to work out a lot better than doing a 2-stop. So if you notice, most of my GP races, I use mainly just medium tires, most of them. And I mainly go for 1-stop races with boost that gives me high tire management. All right, so if you use those high tire management boosts, the Rooster there, that gives you tire management. The Eagle gives you high Taurus, gives you high tire management. If you use like those boosts that give you extremely high tire managements, and get those extra lap in there, it tends to work out a lot better than to use a boost that gives you extra power or overtaking that you will maybe have to do a 2-stop with. So the 1-stop works out a lot stronger for you with those boosts. All right, so let's jump on into our final race of the stream. Really appreciate everybody who came into the stream here to chill with me today. Really appreciate you guys for all your support. Thank you, F1 Clash, for stopping by the stream, coming in to chill. Really appreciate you guys over there for all your support on the channel. And thank you guys so much for coming to chill with me here today. Remember to smash that like button if you haven't already done so. Really appreciate those likes on the stream, and also those likes on the videos. Really appreciate those likes, as likes helps with the algorithm on YouTube. So if nobody likes the videos, YouTube won't share these videos with anybody else. All right, so if you guys watch the videos and you don't smash that like button, then YouTube won't share the videos with anybody else, because they're going to say that these people are watching the video and they're not liking it, so we're not going to share it to anybody else. All right, so make sure you smash that like button. Appreciate you guys for all your support. All right. Yeah, Eagle. Yeah. Eagle, Rooster, Taurus, yeah. Gives good tire management. Yeah, I have boosts from 2019 season. So many people be coming on and be like, Gaming with King, how do you get so much boosts? Some people be coming on and say, you're buying boosts and all of that. And I just allow people, as I said before, if you have a perception of me, I like to allow you to keep your perception. I don't like to change your view. All right. So if you say, all right, I don't like Gaming with King because he's spending too much money on the game, and you do not know that I get 4,000 free bucks every month, I won't tell you that I get 4,000 free bucks every month just to make you feel better. I'll just allow you because that's your perception. If you had asked me, bruh, where did you get 4,000 bucks? I would have basically told you that I got them from Hutch every month for free because I'm a content creator. All right. If somebody asked, then I would say that. But if you're going to come and say, oh, you're buying that bucks because you have 4,000, I'm not going to tell you no. I'm not going to tell you no, I didn't buy them. I'm just going to allow you, to hold your perception. That's just me. That's how I think. All right. So if you come on and you say like, man, you're buying those boosts, I'm just going to allow you to say what you want to say. I'm not going to tell you, no, I didn't buy them. I had boosts saved up from 2019 season. All right. Yep. So from 2019, I've been playing this game, and I've had boosts saved up from 2019. Because remember, this season is the most expensive season when it comes to boosts in F1 Clash ever. All right. This season is the most expensive season when it comes to boosts in F1 Clash ever. All right. And all these players that have been playing a long time ago can tell you, we normally only use boosts for the finals in the GP events. Not even the opening round or the qualifying round. You would see anybody using boosts. Normally we use boosts only for the final round. But because of the increase in difficulty of the game this season, We have to be using boosts in like all rounds to get the best score possible. You know, so it is what it is though. We keep playing and we enjoy the game. And we have to go. One day you hope you can race me? Alright, man. Hopefully you get a chance. It's fun when I race with real players, you know what I mean? It's fun. One thing though, be mindful, bro. If you race me in duels, I will not be using boosts. So you don't have to be using boosts if you're racing me in duels. Alright? If you happen to match with me in duels, please be fair in your race. You don't have to use boosts. If my team score is way higher than yours, then feel free to go ahead and use boosts. But if we're equally matched on team score, man, give me a fair race. Don't use any boosts because I won't be using any boosts. If we're equally matched. If we're matched and my team score is higher than yours, then go ahead. Use boosts. Alright? Because that will make the race a little bit more fairer for you. You know what I mean? But come on, if you were matching and you see the team score equaling, come on, guys. Be fair. Give me a chance too. You know? Give me a chance, man. You know, to outrun you. Give me a chance to outrun you. You know what I mean? Yes, I have uploaded F1 Manager for today. Yes, I did upload a F1 Manager video today. Look at this final push from the rival here. Very interesting final push. Let me see what his signs. Tires looks like they're about to go out. Hopefully his Leclerc does not pick up that P6 position. Hold him off, P6. Come on, P6. Hold him off. Hold it. Oh, man, he picked it up. Yep, we're losing this one. Though his signs is going to run out of tires, if that number 14 car could catch up, we're losing this one. Great race there. Good comeback. We're losing this one. Though his signs is out of tires, he's out on the straight, and he's going to be running on that straight. All right. Come on, Ken. Come on, man. Ken, please, man. Come on. The stream is going to end. Oh, man. You crazy, Ken. You crazy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you guys so much for all your support. You know, that's basically going to be it for this one. What is your favorite track in F1 Clash? I would say Brazil is currently my favorite. China used to be my favorite track, but China is no more in the game. So I would say Brazil is currently my favorite track. So I would definitely say Brazil. Brazil is just nice. You know, you get to see your driver's actions. You can see and tell when a driver is gonna, you know. Yeah, you still do get F1 Clash. We got a F1. You still do get a safety car. I think we got a safety car in the stream here. So if you rewatch the stream, you will see where we got a safety car in one of those races. All right, so really appreciate you guys so much for all your support. Thank you guys once again for stopping by, chilling with me here today. And go check out my F1 Manager video. It was an epic race, epic race, epic race. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but it was a nice race. Go watch it. The battle is raging over there in F1 Manager. Trust me, for those of you who think that, yeah, we're overpowered and we're winning everything, we are not. All right, the battle is going down to the wire for the finals, man. It's going to be down to the wire, but you guys go and check it out and check out those F1 Manager videos as well. Really appreciate you guys who watch and support the channel for all your support. That's basically going to be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Well, good guys. Bye.